Hey guys, so this week I'm going to talk about 5 steps to happiness. And I posted happiness is, and I wanted people to fill in the blank. And the answers were freaking awesome. So I'm going to tell you how to own your own happiness, because that is step number 1, is owning your own happiness. Because a lot of people will kind of think that maybe happiness comes from getting a new job or moving to a new location, or I could be happy if I could just lose my last 10 pounds, or when I get a new car, I'm going to be happy, or when we lay down that new carpeting and redo the kitchen, I'm going to be so happy, or when my marriage is over, I'm finally going to be happy, which for some people may be true, but that's not the happiness you should be seeking for. Like when I graduate and get a new job, I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to get that promotion, I'm going to be happy, or whatever it is. If you're tying your happiness to material things, you're going to come up empty-handed. I mean, material things are great. We all love new things, don't we? I mean, like, I could go for a new pair of shoes every flipping day. But it's temporary happiness. The car, that house, that job. Sometimes those things don't work out. The jobs don't work out. Marriages fail. Marriages don't fail. These are things that you should not tie your happiness to, okay? We just want this instant gratification of, got this, or this is this, and that is that, and I'm so excited about it. And then 3 days later, I need a vacation from life. My life sucks. And you get another gift, or you get another new shiny object, and you're like, woohoo, life is awesome. I love it. But if you're expecting others to make you happy, or material things to make you happy, just like I said, you're going to come up disappointed every freaking time. Because I got 2 awesome answers, the most awesomest out of what I put out there. All of them were great, but happiness comes from within. Actually, there were 3. Happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from being content and being happy with who you are. None of those things are materialistic. None of those things can be replaced. All of those things are up to you. So if you think that you're just unhappy and you're not sure how to find the happiness, you are responsible for it. You are the one that is going to say, I'm either going to accept my life and it sucks, or I'm going to try to make some changes and be thankful for what I have, and happy where I'm at, and content where I'm at, while maybe working on losing those 10 pounds, or working on buying a new car, or whatever it is. But don't tie those things, material things, to your happiness. That's your ego. Shut it down and let it know that, hey, guess what? I'm more than that. I'm like, happiness isn't something that's on or something. It's a state of mind that's created from within. And if you're a miserable person, and all you do is act miserable, and everything is terrible, and my life sucks, and FML, and whatever everybody's hashtagging because their life is terrible, don't get me wrong, crap happens in your life. Again, it's how you handle it. It's how you find the happiness. You have to own it yourself. You can't expect the boyfriend or the husband or the girlfriend, the wife, or whoever it is to bring you happiness. First of all, if you're not hanging out with people who aren't happy, you're going to be miserable. I've eliminated miserable people from my life. Do I have miserable days? Of course I do. But what I'm saying is, it's up to me, and it's all you guys to say, you know what? I'm not tying my happiness to all this material crap, because that's what it is. It comes and goes. Marriages get old. New shiny things get dusty and old, and then there's payments on these things that then we hate ourselves for later. Instant gratification. Don't tie those things, your happiness, to these material things. It's not just on you. It's not going to land in your lap. It's not going to come in a UPS truck and be delivered. You have to find it. What is it that's going to make you happy? Look what you have and appreciate that. Be content with it. If there's some things you want to change, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean you have to be happy while you're doing it. Accept where you are and enjoy the journey of changing yourself, or whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish, and realize it's up to you. It's up to you. It's not up to what goes on around you. You take that as you want. You can accept it as, crap happens. Oh, my life sucks. I'm just not even get out of this hole. Or, hey, crap happens. How can I use this to fuel me? How can I use this So I don't want to say every crap that happens to be happy, but you can't let it destroy you and make you miserable. It's up to you. You are the one that is the problem most of the time as to why you're not happy. Because you're focusing on all the bad and the negative, okay? So it's your responsibility to find things that bring you joy and things that come from your heart, not material things. Things that come from your heart that bring you joy is what you need to focus on. Not the shiny objects that are out there. They're going to make you happy for 10, 15 minutes. Not the roses that the boyfriend is giving you every 5 days because you guys have a crappy relationship, because Lord, those roses die. Nothing's wrong with them, but they die. Shiny things get dusty. So don't tie it to an object. Do not tie your happiness to your things, because you're just going to end up, like I said, empty-handed, unhappy still, and no joy. So you get to write your own script on this stuff, guys. You get to figure out what it is that's going to make you happy. So you have to own it. That is step number 1 of step 5. So that is where I wanted to put that out there. The answers that I got were awesome. And I like the happiness comes from within. Very true. Being content. Way, way true. Because if you're not content and happy with what you have, you're always looking for more. I need this. I want this. I need this. I want that. It'll all make me happy. But it won't. Because you have to be happy with what you have before you can actually be happy with other things. You know, you can't just be this miserable person who's only happy when they have everything going for them, you know? And happiness comes with loving yourself. Those were 3 awesome killer answers that I had to focus on with this live. I had written out what I was going with, and I was like, you know what? These 3 answers are awesome, because it's not going to come to you. It doesn't bring you happiness. Get rid of that stuff, okay? End of story. Own your own happiness. That's step 1 to 5 steps of happiness. So I will see you guys in step 2 tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. I'll put a questionnaire out there to see if you guys know what that one is too. Have a great day, and thank you all for watching.